Hi, thanks for joining me for a quick tutorial on how to get a resume started. The goal is to try and get as much information into a resume, even though our careers are early, and save this document so it's just easy to add to as you develop more lines of credit to your name and references and other things. So goal number one, start this document. Goal number two is to save this document into your OneDrive so you always have access to it while you're at high school with the Bellingham schools. Uh, we do not have a goal to to have a completely done resume because sometimes that's hard to do as freshmen. So don't worry about that. But where I'm at right now is I'm in a document, random document right now in Microsoft Word, and I'm going to come up here to File and go to New, and then I'm going to search some different templates. And as you can see, we have some generic calendars that I've used previously, some other things here. And then we have resumes and cover letters. So this week we'll do our resume. Next week we'll just type out a basic cover letter for our last week of summer school. Here I'll let you choose what you like. We're not trying to make anything too flashy or anything. But if you want to include your image, you can. It's important to probably include your pronouns this day and age. We don't include things like religion or race typically, but that might be changing. But typically we don't see those things identified or our gender. Sometimes we do, even though I mentioned the pronouns because that's kind of common. So um, the image is totally up to you. I never use an image. I just use a nice header. And that header that we use is most likely a similar header to the one we're going to use for a cover letter. So like mine, I have is basic like this one. And then if I press create, then I'll be able to work through this template as they have it set up. Change the colors if you want and everything, but hopefully formatting is easy for you. And then over here, I can choose to use the Resume Assistant to get started. Click on that link, and then you can tell it's more prompting questions to help you fill out the form. So use this. It's a really beneficial tool if you're struggling. But main thing, get your first last name in there, your address, email, probably your school email, or if you want to include your personal email, it's totally up to you. I don't think I'd include my Twitter or blog unless I'm looking at a retail job or something. And then right here, this is usually our objective statement. These are tricky to write sometimes, but usually you want to include why you're applying for the job or why you'd be good at the job. Um, and kind of your big goal as your career is moving forward. So let me know if you need help with an objective statement. And those usually change based on the job that you're applying for. So you could leave that blank for now and just change it when you need to apply for a specific job. Put in your experience, education, skills, activities, and then go ahead and come up here to save and make sure you save that in your OneDrive. Put that in your OneDrive and go ahead and make a new folder that's labeled myself or resume or professional development and get that saved. Thanks for watching.